All right, folks, welcome back. This is question number 7 in your review. A little bit of a preface here. A science teacher is preparing a laboratory activity for an 8th grade class in which the students will be determining the pH of a very alkaline, acidic, and neutral substances. Before meeting the class, which of the following is the most important thing the teacher must do to maintain a safe environment for this lab activity? So let's go through options A through D, see if we can eliminate some answers and come up with the best possible choice. Let's just start from the top and work our way down. Option A says, review the reactions that occur between the chemicals during the investigation. That definitely sounds like a reasonable thing to do. You don't want to go into a lab not knowing what it is you're supposed to be doing. Usually that's an activity for the students, but seems like a good answer, but is it the best? Let's keep going. We don't have enough to say right now. Option B, make sure electrical devices are removed from the work area. Well, this is an interesting question. Maybe it has a hint of getting students to maybe put their iPhones away. But as far as just electrical devices are concerned, a lot of things in the lab we use are electrical. We use hot plates. We use things that are plugged in. So this is not necessarily the best answer because many things that we do need are electrical devices. Yes, some could be a distraction and cause other students maybe like their phone, but in face value, not the best answer. Let's look at C, review the procedures for handling the chemicals. Well, that definitely sounds like it could be a reasonable answer. Let's keep going. D, make a list of responsible students who can be in charge of handling the materials. This sounds a little too idealistic in life. We don't always have certain people who we can rely on. Who says we have any students that are responsible at all? That would only work sometimes, some places. So in this case, D, not really a good answer. In this case, we're down to A and C. A says review the reactions, or B says review the procedures for handling the chemicals. What is going to be the cause of safety in this lab? If anything, it's going to be the chemicals. We are going to want to get our information from the safety data sheets about the hazards for whatever chemicals we're working with. So even though A is a good step as far as lab safety is concerned, what's most likely to harm us are the chemicals. So let's make sure that we know how to handle the chemicals properly. And that was number 7.